What's going on, guys? Cookie Man here with another Shogun 2 online battle. Today I am going against Sifabide, or yeah, whatever. People have weird names in this game, so I'm sorry if somehow you stumbled across this video and I said your name wrong. I tried. So yeah, we'll get into this. First things first, I actually changed my army setup. So I used to think that having guns was better, but actually going against some opponents in earlier matches, I would just get rocked by these Bokachi right up here. They have a longer range or distance they can shoot than the white guard infantry or whatever the militia infantry unit for using muskets are. So I changed up my army. I have 4 units of Bokachi and 4 units of Spear Levy along with my general's bodyguard. So I got rid of the musket soldiers for now at least, and also I got rid of my cavalry. We're just gonna keep it simple for this match and see how it plays out. So over here for Sifabide, he has a lot of light cavalry. So what, 5 units of light cavalry, and then just 3 units of or 4 units of infantry, 2 long swords it looks like, and actually 3 long swords, and then 1 unit of Yari Ashigaru, and then his general's bodyguard. So he doesn't have any units that uh, could fire downrange. No units that can put arrows or bullets downrange is what I'm trying to say. I kind of messed that up there. Oh well. So I guess I have that advantage on him. I have my Bokachi. Not only do they have a distance, but I mean they're pretty good at routing units before you even make contact with them, before they can even get to you and start attacking you. So I set up my lines right here. Basically, how these matches work are if you rout all the enemy soldiers, then you win, or if you capture all the objectives, so right here, here, and here, and hold them for 10 minutes, then you also win. So I capture this objective just to secure me not losing because he holds all the objectives. I move up my lines a little bit, and I'm gonna try and put some fire down range on these um, infantry units here, along with his general's bodyguard or avatar's bodyguard, whatever it is. And he has all his cavalry units just sitting over here, trying to figure out what he's gonna do to counter my attacks. And when he sees my Bokachi move up, then he moves his general's bodyguard back. And then I pull my guys back because I guess I didn't really look to see what units he had, so I thought he might have some Bokachi, and I didn't want to start losing guys right away. So I reform my lines. Also, he's putting his cavalry back here in these woods. Gonna try and hide him so he can move him in for an attack on my flank. And now it's just a waiting game of who attacks who first. And I'm not trying to attack here because if I leave one of my flanks exposed, then I am gonna just get rushed by cavalry. And also to secure my flank, I move these guys over just in case these cavalry decide to charge me. And now these cavalry are hidden, so I don't know where they are. And to try and bait him into attacking me, I have these Bokachi move up, gonna put some fire downrange, so he either has to fall back and think of a new plan, or else he has to attack me to stop my Bokachi from taking out his units. So we form the line right here. And of course he decides to move forward on me. And he's attacking me. So first volley of shots only killed about 6 guys. Second volley, not very many more. And I fall back my lines and try and reform. And then these guys on the corner of this line are firing on the infantry too. And I'm getting my spear levy moved into the action to get them ready, since I don't want my Bokachi to fall back. Got 2 lines of spear levy moving in. And thus the battle begins. And it's not too long before one of his units decides they want to retreat. And also I move my general in to give my troops some extra motivation. And here comes his cavalry charge. 4 units of light cavalry. And also he has his cavalry moved in over here. He's going to try and attack my flank, to which I quickly respond with my Bokachi, or attempt to respond.
Sir, I fear your general is in mortal peril, sir.
And he's getting some attack on my general, and I move my spear levy in. My general actually at one point was about to retreat, so I move him back into the woods over here. And I just have these Bokachi putting fire on this cavalry unit. Then we have a battle going on here. Got some spear levy and Bokachi against these cavalry units. My bow guys are putting fire on them. One group of cavalry wants to retreat, along with this group here. And then my Bokachi did not do very good against this attack, so move in some spear levy. These guys are routing. This battle is going pretty good in the center here for me. I'm probably getting some friendly fire hits with my Bokachi firing on them. So break that line. This line wants to retreat, so it won't be too difficult to break them. And from the looks of it, he only has 3 cavalry units left. 2 cavalry units left. Along with 2 infantry units. So a pretty even battle from the main battle portion there. He routed quite a few of my guys, I routed quite a few of his. I have 4 lines left. We got 32 Bokachi for them, 89 Bokachi, 35 Bokachi, and I thought it said 42 for a second. 131 spear levies. Putting fire on these guys here. Got a decent volley, it looks like. And now the strategy changes. He retreated his two light cavalry back. His general's over here. And I think he's going to try and attack my general with his general, which my general lost over half of his unit. So we'll fast forward a little bit here. To counter his general, I move my general in. But his general has the bows, which have a greater distance, or ability for attack, greater distance for attack, I should say. So I get my general out of there, and I'm gonna reform my line in these woods here. So really all this portion is about maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes of us just repositioning our lines. He's moving his cavalry in the backwoods over here. His general, he moves. And he's putting his infantry units over there. So I have my Bokachi in here defending the flank for my general. And these two units are hidden for him, I believe, so he can't really see where I'm at in the woods. And then I have my lines over here, which are gonna try and put some fire on these infantry units. Then it looks like he's getting his cavalry ready for a charge when he figures out where my general is, and try and do everything he can to take my general out. And then these guys are gonna put some fire downrange on his general. Actually, yeah. It was an ineffective attack. And he found where my general is, as you heard. So it doesn't take too long for these guys to want to retreat. Just get a couple of shots downrange, and I broke one line along with the other. And I believe he forfeited that after I routed his two infantry units, just because I probably could get some fire downrange and rout these two cavalry units pretty easy, and then all I'd have to worry about is his general. So let's take a look at the end of the battle stats here. Alright, so I deployed 990 guys, lost about half, over half, 584, and I killed 658. He deployed 900, killed my 658, I killed 580. So, a pretty good match. I'm liking this new army setup I have, for right now at least. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.